We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Boston Red Sox. Get ready for Red Sox baseball next. Nate Eovaldi, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
A huge arm comes with Nathan Eovaldi, up towards 95 to 100 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Power pitcher deluxe. His best swing and miss pitch, though, is the split finger. He'll throw that to both righties and lefties.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Luis Renfroe.
Next will be the designated hitter, Luis Renfroe, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. Despite that loss last time out, they've been one of the hottest teams around, winning 8 in a row before that.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball today.
You know, Dero, this is time to get greedy. When you win 3 of the first 4, boy, if you could win 4 out of the first 5, that sets up a really nice stretch of baseball. They'd love to win this one here today and keep that roll going.
Oh, I bet he'd like to have that swing back. It's 2-1 now. Well, the mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 27.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. He's set, and the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0. This one's down to third. Devers gloves it to second for 1. On to Moreland, and they roll 2 to end the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. Julio Teheran is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Angels. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
So coming to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. Now, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series riding high. A huge 1-run victory yesterday. Able to do the little things to put them over the top. Hopefully that leads to some momentum in game 2.
2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. Now the 2-0 home.
Nope, that's inside.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting second, the right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Verdugo, a former Dodger, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. J.D. Martinez waits on deck. One out, nobody on. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. First offering on its way.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. No contact there, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, 1 away. Now at the plate, Tommy La Stella, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Verdugo is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Justin Upton the next to hit. He went deep in the contest last night. Here's the first pitch to him. It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Striding in, Xander Bogaerts. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball in.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here it comes. Fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Rendon is there, and that's the first out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman,
Rafael Devers the next to bat. Career numbers against Julio Teheran. He's a .375 hitter. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-0. Driven to right field and deep. Ranging back is Goodwin. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box, Mitch Moreland.
the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Teheran gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now here's the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. We'll move to the third with no score. Now at the plate, Brian Goodwin.
Leading off to the Angels, the right fielder, number 18, Brian Goodwin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. And the Halos have their first hit of the game.
Batting it, the catcher, Jason Castro.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. A ball and no strikes. So far on the year, Castro is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is a norm for this ball player.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Goodwin aboard here at first with nobody out. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Now a move over to first and the runner back. Here now the 2-2. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Time.
At the plate, Matt Theis, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 5 homers, 18 driven in. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. There's one. On to first. And for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play. And with this one, the side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Here's Jackie Bradley now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is taken in by Upton for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Francisco Cervelli. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Misses. Ball 2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
So here's Michael Chavis now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. So the base hit here nets him a base runner with 2 away as we check out the league leaders in team batting average here in May. And we find that these guys are currently 4th best in that category in the junior circuit. Back to the top of the order now, and up next the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. First offering on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Tehran sets, and the pitch.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Popped up. Rendon is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Red Sox leave 1. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Set for the start of the 4th, and stepping up as the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Into the box, Luis Renfroe. And he lays off there, 1-0. He'll check in with an average still south of 230. 2 home runs and 8 runs batted in. Now the pitch.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. 2 gone now for the Angels in the 4th. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Popped up. Moreland is in his tracks now, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th.
Leading
And
off.
next to bat will be the outfielder, Alex
The
Verdugo.
right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, outside.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 to Martinez.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. And that's a heck of a job to hold him in a single.
Xander Bogaerts comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A ball and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Did high and deep out to straightaway left. And it's gone into the monster seats. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year. And that gives the Red Sox a 2-0 lead.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Here now is Rafael Devers as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit hard but fouled off toward the dugout. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tehran into his motion. Here it is on 0-1. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball one. Fouled off. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So the Red Sox strike for 2 on the 2-run homer. We're through 4. It's now 2-0 Boston. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Wackney with a report.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Angels offense with their manager between innings. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Curveball taken for a strike on the inside. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. First delivery to him on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The windup and the 0-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. La Stella is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Here now the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Bradley comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for out number 2.
The left fielder,
At the plate, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way to Upton. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
Upton in a hole, 0-2 the count to him. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. And we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First offering on its way. 2 out with the man at first. Towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit and get you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
So now to the plate, Jason Castro. Popped him up. Moreland moving to his left. And that ends the inning. Angels strand a couple. They're down 2-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and in to hit next it'll be the left-handed batter Jackie Bradley Jr.
Jackie Bradley.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Now the 1-0.
Ball, that's inside.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Counts even at 1-1 to Cervelli. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. Hit in the air out toward left. And Upton's got this one. 2 away now.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Tehran sets. First pitch on the way. Andrew Benintendi is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Hit to short. Simmons is there. The toss will go to La Stella at second, and the force out means the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 5 innings complete. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Angels nothing. At the plate, Matt Thaiss. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's in there for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches at the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Hops this one up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. In now is Andrelton Simmons. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Simmons carries a batting line a little over the 260 mark. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Fouled away. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at-bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 4.
Digging in the switch hitter, Luis Renfroe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
The 1-0.
Oh, that's out.
softly on a line to third. But little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. Angels are gone in order. They trail things here 2-0. Noah Ramirez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the
Now
6th.
pitching for the Angels, number 24, Noah Ramirez.
Bottom of the 6th inning now. And digging in is the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
The right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Action now in the Angels bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose.
Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. 1-1. And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. The 2-2. And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's in there, base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles the ball to right for a double. Might get some heckles from his teammates, but no doubt he'll take it.
Xander Bogaerts will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
The 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Upton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch lays off 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he chases after ball 3, and instead it's 2-1. From the stretch. Ball even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw. One left for the Red Sox. But they hold a 2-0 lead. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that brings up Mike Trout.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. On a line, that's a base hit.
You know, D-Roll, there's been some great pitching in this one so far. After that knock, that's only the 3rd hit of the game, and we're getting late into this one.
Yeah, they always say you got to tip your hat to the opposition sometimes. Well, I think this offense is tired of tipping its hat. They got to start to swing the bats a little bit better. That's their 3rd knock of the game. I know it's late, but maybe they can get something going.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Josh Taylor.
Here's Tommy La Stella now as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And that misses 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Here now the 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 2-2 one more time. Grounded weakly down the line toward 3rd. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the belt. Kicks and deals. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Good battle. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. Lined into right, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The left fielder, number 8, Justin.
Here's Justin Upton now, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with the runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
From the stretch. In his career, Upton comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Upton awaits the 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. A bouncer up the middle. 1 there. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Angels strand 1. They trail it here 2-0. Ryan Buchter gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Ryan Buchter.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Buchter is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Wait for the pitch.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Three balls and a strike to count to Moreland.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
So here now is Jackie Bradley. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A runner at first with no outs here. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Smoke toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
0 for 2 for him to this point. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. First and second here with nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Comes set. Now the pitch.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
In now, Michael Chavis. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And that's going to fall. A base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Ready for another shot now, Alex Verdugo. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. set. Here it comes.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Fouled off. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
The set and the 2-1. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Goodwin is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Red Sox leave him loaded. They're up 2-0. Matt Barnes is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Number 32, Matt.
Standing in, Brian Goodwin. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Brian Goodwin.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
The 0-1 on its way. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2.
Wow, I want that one if I'm on the bump. But let's be real, I want all the close ones.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
The 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Down the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now back.
Into the box now, Jason Castro. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
One and 1 to Jason Castro. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
At the plate now, Matt Saiz. Shot toward right center. Bradley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Justin Anderson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 38, Justin Anderson.
bottom of the inning now. And striding forward, the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's set and the pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's ball 2 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Two and two.
2-2, count.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Digging in, Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike taken up in the zone. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. 1 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. Goodwin is there. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael.
Digging in and looking for more, Rafael Devers. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
3-0 to him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Three and 1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. Nope.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout at the track. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers. 8th home run on the season for him as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
Standing in now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. The 1-0.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
2-2.
Here now the 2-2.
3-2.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. The Red Sox tack on one more thanks to the solo home run. Last chance coming up here for the Angels. Boston leads it 3-0. Brandon Workman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 44, Brandon.
Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. On to Lansdowne and gone. So a solo shot down the line in left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Angels have made it a 3-1 ball game.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
At the plate, Luis Renfroe, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 home.
That's ball 2.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses. 2-1. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
And that's in there for his strike. 1-1. Nobody out. Runner on first. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Hits this one hard the other way. And Trout has himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The third base.
Hey, guys, he doubled up on that breaking ball. The batter obviously timed the first one. Second one, he was not going to let go. Good wood on that one, able to drive it for a base hit.
To the plate now, Anthony Rendon, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
None out. Runners at first and second. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Really important time for a strikeout there, guys. Tying run at first, so objective number 1 is straining him on base. And now with 1 out, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that run.
So now to the plate, Tommy La Stella, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In the dirt here. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Set and the 2-1 pitch. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out. So striding in, Justin Upton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch on its way to Upton. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Second and third, 2 away. Hit on the ground to third. Devers fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Red Sox have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Boston Red Sox took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Nate Eovaldi with his 4th win this season. Brandon Workman closes the door for the save, his 13th of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.